Hello and welcome to another update video about BNB. Yeah, BNB is still below this descending trend line that we've been observing now for quite some time. It's actually quite a meaningful one that already, that's been with us since April actually. So the price is still consolidating sort of, just moving with this trend line. And yeah, there are a few options how this could now unfold further. But for me, at the moment, without seeing further evidence for something more bullish, my focus remains on the downside. I currently assume that the price completed here a fourth wave on the 18th of September, this high, and that we're now coming down in this fifth wave, which would be, because we're dealing with an overall diagonal pattern there, which would be an ABC structure, and the A wave might be complete. Looks like a 5-wave move to the downside, which bottomed here on the 25th of September. So I would now watch for a B wave retracement, which could potentially breach that, which could break that descending trend line actually. So if we're dealing now with a B wave rally higher, I would pay attention to the area between the 50% retracement level and the 78.6 retracement level of that distance. So I will take out this larger resistance area now. Here, this distance needs to be measured, and we look at the retracements. And the retracements for the A wave retracement, which is basically, you could say, the B wave target, even though I'm always careful with that because B waves really don't have targets. Yeah, it's very hard to calculate a target for a B wave. We actually need to see the subdivisions unfold for that, because B waves can overshoot, they can be very short, they can be very long. They can even overshoot, also go above that wave 4 high if they really want to. But let's assume we go into the standard retracement zone, then it would be reasonable to expect the B wave to get into the region between $214 and $218. And certainly, as long as the price stays below 218, this particular microstructure can unfold with a C wave to the downside afterwards. Okay. Now, another scenario how this could unfold is that this fourth wave here, potentially even this fourth wave, is still unfolding as a triangle. I'm actively observing that scenario. It's actually quite likely now, because it could be that, yeah, circle wave 3 finished here on the 22nd of August. This was an A wave to the upside of the triangle, the B wave to the downside, the C wave to the upside, the D wave down, and now an E wave up. But it would lead to a very similar result. And potentially it could go a little higher, but it would lead to a similar result, which would be a sell-off afterwards into the target region between $200 and $184. That's certainly the next target range that I'm observing. $184 is the low of June 22, and a break below that could send us down to $120 to $150 potentially. Yeah. But at the moment, no change. Couple of green candles here, nothing major. The last micro count over the last few days worked out nicely. We made another low. And now after 5 waves down in wave A of 5, we are basically observing here this pullback, this B wave retracement, which should then eventually result in a C wave. As soon as we have the B wave complete up there, and as soon as we have a top in place, we can calculate the C wave target more precisely. And again, this could become quite an ugly sell-off depending on if we hold $184 or not, because zoomed out view reveals that the red wave count, which is the bearish scenario, could actually send us down all the way to $120 to $150. But as long as it's holding 184 technically, this could just be a wave 2 correction. I'm quite neutral about what it is. First of all, however, in both scenarios, I would still expect lower prices against $218 resistance. That's my update about BNB. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.